We supporting him. It is what it is. I ain't gonna pretend I ain't supporting Keno. I was a part of the neighborhood watch. I used to be one of their presidents for the pre-com. We never got to have elections. We need to have elections. So I'm still technically holding on to that post. I'd like to give it up to somebody who can do a better job than I could. But Keno Wong, who was the president of the Bahamas National Neighborhood Watch Council, the first president, is now he's the former, he is seeking the Progressive Liberal Party's nomination for St. Anne's because St. Anne's is an F&M stronghold. Adrian White, what the hell is that? Adrian White is the member of parliament there. Adrian White is the one who say, I think, what did Adrian White say? But the Bahamian men, they lazy. Something you say. Anyhow, Adrian White is the member of parliament in that area representing the F&M. But Mr. Wong, Keno Wong, who's 51 now, says he is done with that. He's now ready to bring new leadership, ready to bring new representation, ready to bring St. Anne's under the PLP fold. And yeah, maybe what better time than this? Says Mr. Wong, who has lived in the area since 2004, cited his deep roots and love for the community as motivation to enter frontline politics. He said his time there has given him a clear understanding of its needs, challenges, and opportunities. He acknowledged the constituency's decades-long loyalty to the F&M, but said he believes it is time for change and fresh leadership. For 50 years plus, St. Anne's has remained steadfast in its voting pattern, but I believe it's time for a new leadership, a new focus for all, he told the Tribune. As your potential representative, I, Keno Wong, promise to be a servant leader, listening to your concerns and working tirelessly to address the needs of our community. If chosen as the party's standard bearer, Mr. Wong said he plans to focus on neighborhood development, youth outreach, fostering healthy initiatives, enhancing educational opportunities, and providing more support to senior citizens. And Keno Wong is good for it. I would support him wherever he ran. It didn't matter. If he ran for the PLP, I'll support him. If he runs for the F&M, I'll support him because I know his heart. I know he's a man of good character. I know he is someone passionate about people. I know he's someone who's sincere and dedicated to the cause of making the Bahamas better. And so he is someone I fully support. And so I endorse Keno Wong. Now, he was supposed to announce that on TMI, but unfortunately, we were out for 2 weeks doing work, and so that impacted us being able to interact with a lot of people. A lot of people tried to reach out to us in the last 2 weeks. Couldn't get us. We do apologize, but that was because we were extremely busy doing what we had to do. All right? Now, somebody is accusing the police of not being transparent. And this person sent this message out. It says, a man granted bail, and according to the Tribune, for a serious offense was murdered through Lexington Avenue yesterday. The narrative is a Japanese car pulled up. A gunman jumped out of the car and started shooting at a man standing outside a house.